Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. Today's video is all about Trisha Paytas again, but this time it's not the usual problematic drama. It's about her big Valentine's Day surprise. Trisha is pregnant. Get ready, there is a lot of tea to spill. But before we get into all of the tea, let me plug the Hot Tea Twitter account where you can keep up with any updates as well as send us stories that you want us to cover. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I post. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down anything you want in the comments down below. Alright, let's get into the tea. First off, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a wonderful time with your Valentines, whether it be your partner, friend, family, or even your pets. They count as well. So, Trisha just announced that she is pregnant. That's right, on Valentine's Day.
I'm pregnant. Oh my god, focus.
Trisha posted on all her socials, video announcements on YouTube, Instagram posts and stories, TikTok, everywhere, and people are shocked, but also happy to hear there are a lot of mixed reactions. Trisha said, about to upload the most exciting video of my life. Finally letting everyone know that we are pregnant feels amazing. It's like reliving the excitement we had when first finding out in January. We have a September due date for everyone asking. Thank you so much for all the love. It feels so surreal. In her YouTube video, she seems beaming and extremely excited, which is understandable. After all, Trisha has talked about this topic for a while, even way back.
Number one thing that I've been told since 2014, like literally so long, was that I can't get pregnant because my tubes are severely damaged. They called it scarring.
Disclaimer, it's also important to mention that we are in no way wishing ill upon Trisha and Moses. This video is not a hate video, just reporting on what has been shared by them as well as comments on others. On Instagram, she shared a few photos with the caption "Love at First Heartbeat," and a ton of influencers showed their support. Some of her old friends like Lisa Schwartz, Gabby and Nikki DiMartino, and others. Trisha has shared about her struggles with infertility, wanting to have children, and most recently she shared her and Moses' beginning to their fertility journey and starting off their family. Trisha has been way more vocal in wanting and trying to get pregnant after their wedding in December. They even received some backlash when Trisha posted a sticker that said, "We create families from a fertility clinic." People went to search the facility and found out that it was a surrogacy company. They contacted them and were even trying to convince them not to work with Trisha. Trisha then made a video explaining that it was just a random sticker at the clinic. They weren't even at the place people thought that they were. It was a whole mess.
It's so crazy. I took a picture of a sticker there, and it's like a hashtag like "We create families" or something like that, and people literally went and harassed the surrogacy center that we were not at. Which is like so gross for a number of reasons. One, if it was the surrogacy center we're at, like they were harassing them saying like, don't help this person have a baby, which is like so disgusting. And two, like it wasn't even the right surrogacy center. So this random surrogacy center was getting hate because of a hashtag.
In that video, she even talks about wanting to adopt, and if the other options are not available / don't work for her, she is considering adopting from a foreign country like India.
And then if IVF doesn't work with surrogacy, there's a ton of options. I actually really want to adopt 2 overseas. Getting ahead of myself. I would love to have 2 children. Actually, I would love to have 4. My husband wants 2, so I'm like, 2 probably good. I'm not getting any younger. And then I would love to go over to India sometime and adopt. I looked into the adoption programs over there, and would love to adopt maybe 2 more children over.
Trisha's pregnancy announcement video has been getting a lot of views in comparison to her latest videos. We've talked about her decline in subscribers, views, and engagement, but this video has gained over 100,000 views, 15,000 likes from the time of recording this. We can't see the dislikes due to YouTube being a little bit. Anyway, it would be interesting to see how many dislikes it has, not to bash her or anything, but to analyze how much traction this video has gotten. The comments, which we are going to get into a little bit later, are quite positive. People are happy for Trisha. The majority of people have shared that they've watched Trisha from the very beginning and know that this has been one of her biggest dreams. One user commented, "I've been waiting for this day. Praying protection over you and the baby. Love you. Congratulations. I've never seen Trisha so happy. I've been watching her for years and this makes me so happy for her." In the announcement video, she went more in depth about what's been going on behind the scenes and other details. Obviously, we know our girl Trish. She has been sharing every aspect of her life in the past 10 to 15 years. No doubt there will be a ton of pregnancy content. Possible family vlogger Trish is unlocked. In one of my latest videos where we talked about about Kanye West. We also talked about kids online and having their own social media accounts. We've also covered a bunch of family channels, controversies, and many instances where children have become this money-making machine, getting exploited, and so on. So it will be interesting to see how Trisha goes into this new chapter of her life. Will she be more private about having a child? Will her and Moses become the next Ace family? What do you think? Speaking of Moses, a lot of people have been joking or even straight up thinking that he is using Trisha to become her baby daddy and get that child support later when he gets a divorce. Another thing that I'm interested to see is how Trisha is actually going to raise her baby, considering that she's going to also be working for her YouTube channel. Because remember on Frenemies where she made such a big deal out of Ethan and Ela having a nanny and called them bad parents?
When I have a kid, I'm not gonna have nannies, that's for damn sure.
I kind of have a feeling that she again is going to have a nanny herself. Another hypocritical Trisha moment. But back to Trisha's announcement, she explained the HCG tests that she also had when she found out that she was pregnant, which apparently happened right after the wedding. Trisha said that she is happy that her partner was equally as supportive about the testing and that they actually wanted to have a baby. Trisha shared that she is about 7 weeks in her pregnancy, but the outfit that she's wearing in the video is from 2 weeks ago, so that means Trisha is 9 weeks pregnant. And if you come down the rabbit hole with me, that means in about 7 months, she'll have a little baby boy or a girl, or maybe a non-binary trans chicken nugget. If you are into astrology, she will have a Virgo, so make of that what you will.
Oh my god, I'm already like thinking about the next pregnancy. I'm always like, okay, so we have the baby in September. We could theoretically get pregnant again in December and have a baby in next September. Like, because I'm older and he's older, you know, we just are ready to go. We say 2, but I also have 30. I guess we'll see on the first one. I'm just so excited.
Since they found out right before the honeymoon, it turned into a baby moon. Trisha mentioned that on the 16-hour flight to the Maldives, she had no symptoms. She said she got lucky, and she feels as if this whole thing is meant to be and that she managed to visualize it for herself. She said her and Moses had been trying since October of 2020, but didn't have any luck until now.
We would take pregnancy tests literally every month for the past, we started in October 2020. Like just trying, I guess. And never getting pregnant. We tried every month and kid tests, and then, you know, this past like 6 months, we just stopped taking them together, and I was just taking them on my own.
Trisha went on to talk about her spiritual/religious journey this past year and how it helped her with this. Bold statement, Trisha, but anyway. She then said that if she didn't have a partner right now, she would still be looking for a way to have a child by herself. Trisha mentioned that she always wanted to have children, and she thought that she actually would have to go through this journey alone, but she feels lucky and she's happy about having Moses beside her. Trisha goes on to say that Moses is supportive and he also wants to have children, so they're in this together. All of this factors into how all of this happened, and it has turned out the way that she wanted to. So good for her. Trisha talks about how in the past, partners probably wouldn't have been as supportive or excited as her to be pregnant.
You know, we're both excited about this. I think maybe in the past, if I would have gotten pregnant, maybe my partners wouldn't have been as excited or something. I don't know.
Like I previously said, a lot of people had mixed reactions. Lots of negativity and lots of people were hating the idea of Trisha having children. Many people have expressed that they don't want or they don't see Trisha as a parent, but despite all of that, Trisha still decided to share her journey, and in the announcement video, Trisha talks about why she wants to share her experience regardless of the hate and negativity.
You know, while the internet can be toxic and icky, there's a lot of beautiful things online, and specifically with regards to my fertility journey, sharing that first video, I got so much support and so much love and a lot of just great advice and tips and people telling me like next steps to do if it doesn't work, and just really, really nice, thoughtful, kind messages. And I really just wanted to share my journey to get other people's input, because this is something that I really do feel the more people who share their experiences, the better.
Trisha and Moses have even picked out potential names already, hopefully not the ones that she shared in one of her lives. She might have trolled in the live though.
I don't know, we've already looked at nurseries, and I mean, we already know our names. Like, we knew in our hearts the names of our babies, if it's a boy or girl, and just so excited to share this journey with you.
Also, I mean, I don't mean to gloat, but we did predict Trisha being pregnant. Cue this clip from our video from like 2 days ago. Nearing the end of the live stream, Trisha gets really emotional when talking to a viewer about their engagement and starts actually tearing up when she looks at her own ring. Now, I have a theory on this.
And maybe this morning too, I was just like, you know, this ring is really great, and I just love this ring. I'm getting emotional on the ring. Oh my god, I don't know. I look at it, I was like, this is so beautiful. It's like my dream ring. And, you know, I don't know if I like really appreciate it. I know I appreciated it, but I feel like crying over this ring. Yeah.
So we know that Trisha and Moses were trying for a baby and that they were going to doctor's appointments and stuff, and it seems to be one of the things that Trisha has kind of remained quiet about in her life recently. Well, during this live stream, I kind of noticed just a couple of little things that made me kind of sus, right? So at one point, she lays back and seems exhausted. I can't really speak on the appetite increase because, like, I mean, hello, it's Trisha Paytas, but she also makes some questionable struggling type noises when sitting up towards the end of this live stream. And okay, sure, she's not in the best shape, and maybe she always does this, and maybe I'm reaching, but does she kind of seem pregnant? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I mean, I don't want to take the credit. It was low-key Taylor who like writes and edits for me. Like, I don't know how she figured that out, but it's crazy. These news have definitely been shocking. Moses posted about it, Trisha's sister and mom reposted her photos, and the majority of people have been flooding her feed with support and positivity, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Trisha has been extremely problematic. Hopefully she is a good parent though. This is definitely a topic for discussion. Also, not to stir the frenemies pot, but now they are definitely a family. To think that just 2 years ago Trisha and Ethan were beefing and now they are technically related is just absolutely insane. Baby Bruce was born 2 weeks ago, and now Trisha is announcing her pregnancy. The H3/frenemies/Trisha universe is crazy. Tell me what you think about everything that we talked in the comments down below. I'm definitely interested to see your thoughts on everything. And for now, I'm going to leave you guys with this little eye bleach. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We post new videos every single day. Alright, bye-bye.